Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ralitza and this is Readings with Rali. I hope you're well and I hope you are having a wonderful day. It's such a pleasure to connect with you. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at your feelings versus their feelings. So you can use this reading to connect to anybody, but primarily we're going to be taking a look at the sort of vibes between you and this person. So if you want to call your person up into your head, that would be great because we do have 3 different piles to choose from. Pile number 1, we have the pyrite crystal. Pile number 2, we have the bell. And pile number 3, we have the rhodonite bracelet. If you did need some more time, you can go ahead and pause the video here. I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1. Hello, pile 1. How are you? If you chose this pyrite crystal, then this is your reading. Welcome. I hope you're well. Just going to go ahead here and connect between you and this person. Spirit, can you please help me to connect to the energy of pile number 1 who chose the pyrite crystal? Please also bring to mind their person. As always, we wanted to say a big thank you for everything that you do. We ask that you continue to keep pile 1 safe, protected, and guided. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I feel like this person, either you told this person like that they had a lot of potential. This person feels like at some point you helped them feel better about themselves. I will say either you or this person, there's a lot of stress coming through right away. Someone here could be very picky about fabric, specifically here in cotton and linen. Someone could be like very prone to wanting only really good fabrics. There could be an age gap between you and this person as well. This person wants to like let go of the past or bury the past. That's something that they're really thinking about as well. They don't want to hold on to something anymore. They just want to release it. I just heard silk as well. So someone is definitely like a fabric, you know, they really like good fabrics. Okay, let's tap in here, Spirit. For pile number 1, let's look at their energy in this relationship first. We have the Tower. Okay. Something that happened in this connection could have been a very big shock. I feel like there is something that really shocked you or kind of threw you off guard around this connection. This person could have changed your life or transformed your life in ways that you genuinely weren't expecting. I feel a lot of shifts took place within you, within the energy of this connection. It's almost like this connection brought something to your awareness or made you think differently about something. And this did end up transforming things for you in a big way. Tell me about this person. We have the 2 of Pentacles. This person could have been juggling between you and somebody else or you and another, you know, part of their life. For instance, maybe they just had a lot going on with work, but I feel like this person, they just had a lot of different things going on. It makes me feel like this person, they have some kind of overwhelming busyness. Like this is just somebody with a lot that they have going on. Like they feel overwhelmed by things. What's going on between them? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, at some point you could have thought that this person and you were going to end up in a very strong commitment. But with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I think that bubble has been shattered. For many of you too, I will say, I think that there's money issues popping up here, okay? I am feeling like that's a big thing that we need to be aware of, money issues. I just don't think that this person feels like they can necessarily give you what it is that you want. Or both of you decided that it wasn't worth investing in this connection. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Let's look at your energy in this connection. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this connection forced you to go inwards. Like some of you could have heavy earth placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Kind of think like you saw this connection crumbling and then you decided, you know, I'm not going to focus on this person anymore. I'm going to kind of pay attention to myself. And so I think you sort of took this person, like learned from this person, and then decided that you were going to move it towards like your own, like channel all that energy you were putting into this person towards yourself. And I do see you've been working quite a lot on yourself. Tell me about this person, please. Dang, we have the Tower. Both of you were kind of towered by each other, okay? So I don't know if this person expected you to just be patient, maybe wait for them. But I feel like there was some sort of a big shock that came up here between you and this person. I also think that this person, they feel stupid for not prioritizing you more. They kind of like regret the approach that they took. What's going on between them? Two of Swords. This connection is at an impasse or a standstill. Okay, I don't necessarily feel that there's a lot of movement right now. I think that there has been a pause here for whatever reason. This person though, they still think a lot about you and still feel like they want to talk. They just don't know what to necessarily say. Tell me about pile 1, please. What is their energy like in this relationship? We have manifesting spell work. You guys are very good manifestors, okay? You also could have been working a lot on manifesting this connection. I think that that's something you also need to sort of be aware of. Like, I feel like when you guys decide you want something, you typically get it. Tell me about this person. You have keeping secrets. This person may not have been very honest with you. Okay, I feel like they could have kept something secret or pretended like they were maybe in a better place than what they were, or like they were more ready to connect with you than they were. But either way, you guys really saw, you know, the truth of this person. And I feel like there's shame. You know, you kind of felt like this person, they pulled the wool over your eyes in some capacity. Tell me more. You have the fast life in between the two of you here. Things could have really progressed very quickly. I feel like you could have felt like there was a lot moving here, and maybe that's also why you thought, or both of you thought, hey, you know, we're obviously going to move closer together because like we're just on the same page. But with that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I kind of do think something here happened that shook up the connection and made you feel like, no, actually, this is not the person for me. I think that this person feels a lot of shame. Sorry if you can hear Mojo, he's scratching his collar. This person feels a lot of shame. They wish that they had maybe communicated with you or talked to you differently. And I feel like they're kind of embarrassed, honestly. I don't even know what deck to pull from. I just feel like this person, they have a lot of work to do on themselves. Tell me about pile 1, please. What is their energy like in this connection? We have programming your highest intentions, moving quickly through your current situation. I think once you kind of realized what was going on between you and this person, you were just like, okay, I'm kind of over this, you know? And you could have pulled your energy away in a big way. I just feel like this person, they kind of triggered like an awakening within you. And you're a person, when you decide it's time to do the work, you do the work. Like, I don't think you hold back. Tell me about this person. We have the intimate dance of belief and emotions, their strength in numbers. That there's strength in numbers comment makes me think that, again, perhaps there was a third-party energy here. This person could have also like let their friends get in the way of this connection or something. They could have just been listening to people that they shouldn't have been listening to. And I think one of the things that's coming to mind here is you really saw this person, I think, for who they are. And this person, they just had a lot of problems. What's going on between them? We have swimming in duality, laying a strong foundation. I don't want you to think that whatever happened between you and this person was false either, because I do think that this person was genuinely open to you. Like, I feel like they really did think, okay, this is the person I'm supposed to connect with. So there was some sort of like mutual attempt at building. But I feel like this person, they just prioritized other things. And you were like, you know what? I can't just keep waiting for this person to prioritize me. So I think you sort of saw the truth, and you could have decided for yourself that, you know, you're going to pull away, because I just don't think that this person maybe fit what you wanted, honestly. But yeah, interesting energy. That's what I have. I'm sending you a hug. I still think, you guys, that, you know, if you are not with this person, that you guys think about each other a lot. If you are with this person, I just think that this person has maybe been prioritizing work a lot, and they know that they need to pay more attention to you. So please don't doubt that. Like, I do feel like this person gets that they need to pay more attention to you. But I also feel like there's somebody who wants to have their life sort of figured out, and they get frustrated when they feel like they can't. Okay. Pile 2, how are you? If you chose the bell, then this is your reading. Welcome. I hope you're well, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's such a pleasure to connect. Just going to go ahead here and dive right into your energy. Spirit, can you please help me to connect to the energy of pile number 2 who chose the bell? Please come forth with messages of truth, clarity, and accuracy for pile 2 so that they can have the best possible reading. As always, we wanted to say a big thank you. It means the world to us. We ask that you continue to keep pile 2 safe, protected, and guided throughout this day, and also throughout all of the days of their life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I just heard the word expose. Something here could have been exposed in a big way, okay? I feel like there was this big moment of exposure. Someone here could be very interested in marine life. I'm getting a lot of focus here on marine animals for some weird reason, okay? Someone here could be really into music or writing music. I'm seeing a lion, so there could be a Leo here as well. This connection is quite deep. I feel like you have had possibly like other lifetimes with this person, okay? I'm also seeing wedding, so I don't know if I'm hearing the phrase wedding bells, which is funny because you guys chose the bell. So I don't know if maybe you were married to this person, or you thought you would get married to this person, or what. Maybe you met at a wedding. I'm seeing that movie, The Cabin in the Woods. Someone here could like horror films. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's look at your energy, please. Four of Pentacles, okay. If you were once open to this person, you're definitely not open to them anymore, okay? I feel like you guys are holding back quite substantially from this person. You've decided that this person doesn't really, you know, have a lot to offer you, and maybe you were just like, you know what, screw this person, I'm pulling back. Kind of feel like you guys have been focused on your own little bubble lately, pile 2. Maybe just feeling, you know, a little less likely to allow other people in to your life. There's this energy of holding back and keeping yourself sort of away, I think, from this person. Pile 2, please tell me about this person's energy. King of Cups, you could be talking about a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person does have a lot of feelings for you. I'm also hearing that they're very rational, okay? So this person could have tried to talk to themselves or convince themselves that this was not a connection that was meant to work. I feel like this person, they try to control their feelings a lot as well. And that's something that they struggle to sort of let go of. What's going on between the two of them, please? Page of Pentacles. You guys could have met at work, okay? There could be a third party energy here, okay? Because this is a court card. So this would tend to indicate another person. Maybe even somebody has a child and they just decided, you know, I'm going to focus more on that child. The Page of Pentacles is actually a dating card to me personally, so you might actually be dating this person, or this could be something that you're working on, you know, maybe wanting to date this person. I feel like this person does want to make you an offer, but they're not sure because you're the Four of Pentacles, right? So I feel they don't really know if you want to even talk to them or hang out with them. Pile number 2, please. Tell me about pile 2's energy in this connection. The Ace of Swords. You could have told this person off or said something to this person that was really like harsh or, you know, intense. This person, they still think about something that you said in a big way. This is somebody who I think is a little bit scared of you, okay? They might feel a bit like, you know, nervous about you maybe cutting them off or not wanting to hang out with them. Pile number 2, please. What about their person? Page of Swords. This person's spying on you a lot, okay? If you're not talking to this person a lot, they definitely are spying on you online. They feel like they can't stop looking at you. This person, when they think about you, they feel like you're the person that they want to hang their hat on. But they're a little intimidated, I'm not going to lie. Tell me about what's going on between them. The Emperor. The Emperor to me is like a no card. So I don't know if you told this person no already, or if this person is just really too scared that you're going to say no. Maybe they feel like, what's the point if I'm just going to get rejected? But this person is very overwhelmed. They are very overwhelmed and they just feel nervous. Pile number 2, please. Tell me about pile 2's energy in this connection. We have Sunshine, which is funny because I don't think this person, you're not like sunshiny towards this person, but you guys could be very sunshiny and kind to other people, people maybe that you actually like. This person, they just feel like no matter what, they can't have access to you. Like they feel very kind of confused by you, honestly, pile 2. This person feels like maybe you're harsh towards them, but nice towards other people, and they don't know how to like perceive that. What's going on between, well, tell me about their person. They're spending time with family. This person could have been really, you know, busy, or they could have had, again, other things on their plate. That Page of Pentacles, this could be a parent you're asking about. Maybe they just feel like they can't balance out, you know, their love life with their family life. Like this person could feel like, I have to take care of my family, you know, I don't really have time to take care of you. Either way, I kind of feel like this person, they see you as somebody who is like very unique, but they're intimidated. Tell me what's going on between them. We have family. Okay, this is clearly a thing here because we have family now twice. Maybe there's like families that don't like you or that are trying to keep you apart. Maybe just you guys have other things that are more like prominent that you have to pay attention to than each other. Tell me about pile 2's energy in this connection. Pile 2's energy, please. We have swimming in duality, laying a strong foundation. You guys are really focused on your future right now. You're focusing on yourself. There's a lot that you want to take care of. And I just feel like this person is not really maybe on your mind as much as they used to be. You definitely have other priorities right now. Tell me about this person. Tell me about this person's energy, please. We have balancing polarities, compassion and determination. Yeah, this person as well, they have a lot on their plate. I feel like they have numerous things that they're trying to balance out. This person, they don't want you to feel like you're being pushed away, but they genuinely have a ton of things that they're trying to work through. And I feel like this is stressing this person out a lot. What's going on between them? We have twin energies, reconciliatory union, strengthen your commitment. I think both of you still want to talk, or I do think you guys want to hang out with each other. There's a possibility here. I'm going to turn on the light. Hold on here. I think we're going to get a storm. Okay, puppies, I need you guys to get up. Hold on, hold on. Sorry, my puppies are sleeping on my feet. That's better. You know what's funny? I just heard that saying, let there be light, you know? And I feel like because I decided to turn the light on at this exact time, there's obviously this energy of like expansion or, you know, needing some sort of illumination within your connection as well, pile 2. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was an opportunity to have some kind of like illumination within the connection. And I do suggest maybe you take it, because I still think that there's a lot of, you know, desire and hope here. And I just feel like that's an important piece of the puzzle. So yes, pile 2, that is what I have. Interesting energy here too. Let there be light. I do think that this is a strong connection, okay? I feel like regardless of family or whatever the obstacle here is, there's clearly a bond that's consisting and continuing to be here. And so that's one thing that you just do need to be aware of, like that hasn't changed and it's not stopping. Pile 3, how are you? If you chose this rhodonite bracelet, then this is your reading. Welcome. I hope you're well, and I hope you're having a great day. It's such a pleasure to connect. Just going to go ahead here and dive right into your energy. Spirit, can you please help me to connect to the energy of pile number 3, who chose the rhodonite bracelet? Please come forth with messages of truth, clarity, and accuracy for pile 3 so that they can have the best possible reading. As always, we wanted to say a big thank you. It means the world to us. Please continue to keep pile 3 safe, protected, and guided throughout this day and also throughout all of the days of their life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of like shyness here. So I don't know if you're shy or this person's feeling shy. Somebody's feeling shy. I just heard wifey. So again, someone here could be seeing you as like wifey material. They do really feel like you're special and unique. There's something about your energy that really has captured this person. But there's also this energy of like somebody trying to get out of the Matrix is what I just heard. Someone could also really like the Matrix movies. I'm getting investigative energy too. So if you guys are not really talking, or if you've just met this person, there's a lot of trying to gather information on you. This person just wants all of the details. They want to break free from like the paradigm here. They just want to know everything about you and everything about who you are. This person really likes your sense of style. I don't know why that's coming through, but it is. Pile 3. What's pile 3's energy like in this connection, please? What is pile 3's energy like in this connection? Ten of Swords. Okay. Now this person could have hurt you, okay, with that Ten of Swords. That's the ultimate heartbreak card. If it's not this person, I do feel like you guys are, you know, harboring some pain, maybe from other lifetimes and other people. So there's definitely this kind of sadness coming through that I can feel. Maybe that's why there's this hesitancy, because you have been, you know, really emotionally pushed to the edge. Tell me about this person. What is pile 3's person's? How are they towards this connection? What's going on? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands traditionally is known as the mistress of the deck. So another possibility here is that there could be a mistress or a third-party energy here. Maybe there was some sort of betrayal. I feel this person's quite creative, or they're curious. They seem to be, you know, excited about you or open to this connection? I feel like this person, they want to move, like they feel curious about you for sure. What's going on between the two of them? What's going on between the two of them, please? The Chariot. Yeah, I am getting movement here, you guys. Just for some reason, glance at the bottom of the deck and we have the Magician. I think this person, they really want to move towards you, or they see that as like an important part of this, you know, they want to connect with you. This person doesn't want to be left away from you. They feel strongly that they want to connect. I think one of the things that you need to know as well about this person is that they have some sort of intentions towards you. Someone here could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus, or Mars. Tell me about Pile 3's energy towards this connection, please. Tell me about Pile 3's energy towards this connection, please. Tell me about their energy towards this connection. Four of Swords. Yeah, you guys are a little like uncertain, is what this feels like to me. I kind of get the impression you've pulled your energy back. You're focusing maybe on yourself. You're not really super open to this person right now. You've decided to pull back and focus just in different spaces, different areas. You don't have like as much to give, I don't think. Maybe you're just taking more time for yourself, more time for rest. Tell me about this person's energy. The World. This person's been leveling up in some capacity. They want to show this to you. They want you to feel like proud of them is what I'm hearing. This person, they want to impress you, I think. They want you to feel like they've done something special. What's going on between the two of them, please? The Lovers. Yeah, this person has really, they really like you, I think, pile number 3. If this person was the one who did that, you know, 10 of Swords to you, they feel a lot of regret over that. They want to come back in. I do think for most of you here, you're going to see movement within this connection. I think it's also okay if you're genuinely not feeling ready that you wait until you're feeling ready. I don't think there's literally anything wrong with that. Sometimes you have to just ride your own roller coaster, right? Like if you don't feel ready, that's okay. Tell me about pile number 3, please. How are they feeling towards this connection? What's the deal here? Pile 3, please. How are they feeling towards this connection? If you can heal me. Yeah, you could be feeling like this person can heal you, or alternatively, you guys could be maybe tired. Maybe you feel like this person was using you for your kind energy, using you to help them feel better. You guys could identify as healers. And maybe you just feel like this person was taking from you and not giving. Okay, let's look at this person, please. What's their energy like in this connection? We have patterns. So something with this person is very cyclical. They could be doing the same thing to you. Like maybe this is not your first rodeo with this person. They keep apologizing, but their actions remain the same. They always say they won't do it again, but like clockwork, it always repeats over and over and over again. Yeah, maybe you have a history with this person too, and you could have just noticed that they tend to do the same thing. What's going on between them? What's going on between them? What's going on between them? What's going on between? We have offer of love. Yeah, like I said, I think for many of you, you are going to hear from this person, or this person is going to make you some sort of an offer. They want to offer you their heart. They are ready to be exclusive and become your bae. They want you to wear their love stamp. They can't hold it in anymore. Yeah, I think this person, they want to offer you something. So for many of you, I feel like this connection is going to go through a transformation. You need to try your best to let this person in. Pile number 3, please. Tell me about their energy in regards to this connection. We have hang on, wake up with tenacity and determination. Yeah, I feel pile 3, you guys have been through a lot. I can definitely feel that. I understand why maybe you wouldn't want to be overly generous with this person, but I just think you're going to start to see this connection unfold. I really do. One more. Tell me about this person, pile 3's person. Tell me about pile 3's person. We have the ever-evolving mystery, release the joy. Yeah, this person, they like you. They feel very like excited about this connection. They think about you a lot. And I do feel like they're open, like they really are. They're open. What's going on between them? Use calculated karma, breaking the bonds. Yeah, this person, if there was an issue here, they hate it. Okay, they want to fix it. This person does not want to fight with you anymore. They see you as their person, the person that they want to be with. So I think for many of you, you are going to hear, you're going to hear like something, like I am feeling momentum and movement here. So yeah, that's what I have. Sending you guys a big hug. Have a great day. Bye-bye.